It has been a long day, and I don't know if you know this. I hate building stairs. Always seem to be the guy who has to build the stairs. I don't want to build any more stairs. Anyway, we got our shop, had a loft. There was no way to get to the loft unless you went through this dinky little itty bitty hole, which I'm a slim 280 pounds. I don't fit through little itty bitty holes. So, my goal was to build a set of steps. Now, for the most part, almost accomplished it. I got it laid out, right? So I got center risers. Off the other risers, I'm going to mount brackets all the way up, glued and screwed. It'll actually be stronger because I don't have to cut into the integrity of the board. And the center one was the template for all the others. It took a long time to cut out, by the way. It's 15 steps. I thought that would give me, so I cut 8 feet out of the ceiling, and I cut it back in such a way that I can trim these flush, or trim these so that they'll be flush with a 2x6 across the front. It's a fascia, and then I'll put another piece of decking in. It'll look beautiful. But I'm not going to fit through there. So there's probably only about a little over 4 foot between what's going to be the tread and the ceiling. I'm thinking I have to cut it back probably to here. I hope here. I hope I don't have to go another 16 inches to cut it all the way back to there. I guess I could. I wanted to leave the balcony. It looked really nice. I'll have to put a railing on the inside now. But it just looked nice and it was all faced off. I had to take it apart and then put it back together. But I just didn't want to take away from the look of the balcony by cutting it up. So I left it the way it was. We'll have a small portion over here to set stuff, stand there, watch people, I guess. It was a long day. This took a long time. So the steps are 42 inches wide, plenty wide enough. Way better than that little 16-inch opening over there, 18-inch opening. Either way, the steps have pretty much been laid out. If I do need to cut it back, that's not that hard, believe it or not. Oops, just stepped on a nail, that didn't feel good. Right now it's there. I could take it back about another 20 inches without any big deal. We'll see how it goes. I think I'm pretty happy with what I got done today. I'm putting these horizontal braces in. I'll put those in, a few of those in just to stiffen it up. You really don't need it because the treads do that. I just like to add the additional stiffening from the bottom. I have some 4x4 posts over there in the corner that I had extra. And even though it's not required, I think I'm going to, about 2/3 the way up, I'm going to just put the 4x4 posts in. I have 3 of them. I'll just put those in. It'll make it much stronger, and then I can build some cabinets underneath of it. I just want it to be incredibly strong. And this is all for storage, which, first step for me to get my shop straightened out so that I can then start working on things. So, just quick checklist. Compressor, there, done. Parts washer, hooked up, running. Sandblasting cabinet, hooked up, running. Lift, hooked up, running. Compressor, lift, runoff 240, had to have an electrician come in and figure it out because when they built the house, they didn't actually run 240 to the 240 outlet. They only ran 110 there. So I had to have that fixed. I didn't know that. Live and learn, right? Now I know what to check. Steps, well on the way to being done. It was almost a full day of work, but all in all, Not unhappy with it. Oh, and one more thing. Did I mention I hate building stairs?